hello my lovelies. I hope you're all well. Sorry, just making myself comfortable. So, let's see if I can bring you up on my phone so I can see if anybody joins us. Okay. So let's just put my phone where I can see it, so I can see if anyone comes in. Put my other lamp on. Oh, that's better. Okay, loud and clear. Well, I'm hoping it's loud and clear. Let's take a bit of juice while we wait for people to join. Hi, Louise. Morning, Anne. Hi, Claire. Right. I turned the sound off my phone. I don't know why it's still beeping. I apologise if you can hear that. Hi, Judy. Welcome. Right, so what I'm going to do is go back to what I used to love doing this time last year, but haven't used it for a little while, which is Quiet Meadow. But I'm going to use probably this one from Cup of Tea. And then, of course, I'm going to require a butterfly, which I might use the butterfly from there, from the dies from the Quiet Meadow, but I'm not sure yet, so but we'll have a look. And then I might need a little bit of extra foliage. And I don't know if I've got another die for some little flowers just to add in. Otherwise, I will just be stealing flowers from here. So, how are we all doing? I hope we are all well. So I'm not prepared. I have to tell you, I am not very organised. I went to my mum's for a nice barbecue, came home and had to have a lie down. So I haven't long got up from said lie down. So I'm like, yeah. But I love doing these. So I think I might make, if I've got enough time, I'll make 2 cards so that I can show you the 2 different ways I like to use these flowers. So I think I might just get myself a fresh piece of white cardstock, of basic white. It's a bit bright on my screen. Is it too bright for you guys? I mean, you can tell me if that's a bit better. If it's too dark, then I'll put it back on, but it looks a bit too bright on my screen. So I'm going to cut this piece in half. Hi Candy, long time no see. No worries, Anne, that's fine, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I've got a piece of basic white and I am just going to cut out a few of these. So I mean, you know, natter amongst yourselves. Normally I would have cut these out ready, but you know, chilling and all that kind of thing. So I'm just going to pop them onto my board, as many as I can fit on in one go. So yeah, and here comes the irritating cough that I've had as well. Hold that thought. Whew, hopefully that will sort it out. Okay, let's just quickly cut these. And then I think we'll do a second set. I've got no strength today. Oh, goodness me. Throwing things on the floor as well. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm just here to reassure everybody that, you know, you drop things, you throw things around, you don't cut things properly. That's my job. Nothing is very smooth running in my craft room. Okay, although to be fair, these have cut out really nicely. Look at that. Yeah, I spoke too soon then, didn't I? Right, so I'll see if I can get another couple of this one. And then we'll do the other sheet. But I absolutely adore all these wild meadows that we see at the moment. Lots of places are doing it, you know, the grass verges. Oh, Candy. Candy says she's been watching some of my previous videos. Girl, you're talented. Well, I think it's taken me a while to find what I love to do, and I think that it all comes from my love of doing it. So if I can make people happy when I make my cards and inspire you to do some too, I'm winning. In my opinion. Anyway, right, let me just... I'm planning to do... I need to do my mum's birthday card. And I need to decide what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell her, and I'm going to previously warn her not to watch Saturday night's video. So, Mum, if you do watch this on a replay before Friday or Saturday, do not watch Saturday's video. Because when I made a Mother's Day card, she came in and was watching. Cheeky mare. Right. We'll work with these first. And being sort of gentle, but not gentle by the look of me today. There we go. Right, so we have some little bits we don't need. Now, I may cut out a butterfly because I saw somebody made a beautiful butterfly and they used... You can just use that one, but you can also use two of those to make it still looks like it's flapping that way. Anyway, we'll have a play with that after, but right now I just want to colour in some... I'm going to throw them on there for now because we may need, you know, one or two more of certain bits, or maybe a different colour. Now, you're not going to see these very well until I start colouring them, so I'm just going to sit and gently poke these out because probably boring you with the information, but my pick tool still has not shown up, so I'm not entirely sure what I did with it because I've looked under the desk and it is not under said desk. But I'm not putting an order in yet, so I'm holding off. But if I put an order in, I think I'm going to have to order a new one. Terrible. But there we go, because I really do love my pick tool. It has so many attachments for it as well, and you even get a spare sticky part. It's got like a blue tack on the top. Great for putting gems on cards or picking up little die cuts and things. I may one day do a video on my essential craft room items, things I couldn't live without in my craft room. What would be your one main thing that you couldn't live without in your craft room, do you think? Okay, so we're going to take this one. Now, we're going to do one nice and bright, jolly card. I know, honestly, Louise says once you've ordered one, it'll turn up. No doubt it will. I did have a shuffle around, you see, on my desk. And I've moved things around, and I'm pretty sure I've probably moved it somewhere, and then I'm going to buy a new one, and then it'll turn up. So we're going to have a bright card. And then we're going to have, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not a dull card, is it? Because it's still going to be beautiful. Maybe just muted. That'll probably be that, wouldn't it? So I'm just going to pop this one, which is Parakeet Party. And who doesn't love Parakeet Party? I mean, you know. I'm hoping that doesn't look too dark on your screen. If it looks dark, shout me. Because if I put this one on, it seemed to go a bit too bright. Don't do much blending on this really, because it's going to be mainly in the background. Oh yes, bone folder, definitely. Okay, so this one I'm going to get Granny Apple. So light Granny Apple on the stems. Like so. And then I think we'll have some nice, let's have a little think now. What about sweet sorbet flowers? So this time I am going to put darker at the base and then around the centre of the flower. Now I will be putting yellow in there, but you'll see it'll change the colour of it as well in a second. And then using the lighter one. Now when you first put sweet sorbet on, especially when they're new pens, they don't look much of a different colour, but just watch when it dries. So I'm just going to do that. Then I'm going to get my, which one should we have? Should we have So Saffron? And just pop a bit of that in the middle, like so. Put that one away so I know where it is. So we've got that one. And then we're going to take our dark sweet sorbet again and just go around the middle, just a little bit more. And again with our So Saffron. We could put some gems in the middle of that as well. Is that too bright? Louise says, I have it tucked into my pony bobble when I'm not using it, so I know where it is. I don't really have enough hair for a ponytail, so that wouldn't work for me, lovely. Okay, so we do want to go with, I'm going to stick to bright flowers, but I am going to use soft succulent maybe for this stem, but only the light one for the stems. Like so. I always think this one has like a slight blue tinge to it. Okay, is that just, you know, too... Oh, wiggly wiggly camera, sorry guys. Oh, now I've completely thrown it off. There we go. Pop it behind your ear. I can try that, maybe. Right. So with this one, I am going to put some of these pens away because I will be here all night putting them all back away. I can tell you that right now. Right, that's Light Parakeet Party. This one's Granny Apple. I have space in my unit now because I've got another unit. So I'm pretty sure I could fit some more in. So I am going to do some Orchid Oasis. I think, yeah, it is. Woo, got it right. Orchid Oasis with this one. I just love this colour. So a little bit of this one. And then the light. And again, this one, although this one does show up a little better than the sweet sorbet. I think you can see the difference in the sweet sorbet now. Can you see the, I don't know if you can see the darker around the middle or on the buds. So we just finished colouring this. There we go. They look a bit like hollyhocks maybe. That's that one. Now this one, you usually have the long oval, but I just colour it. I don't try and use the die cut to do it, because it's too stark a difference when I do it when I'm colouring with my Stampin' Blends. So this one I'm going to use light mossy meadow for my stems. And my leaves. Now I'm not very gentle with some of my pens because I know that the brush tip is already a slightly dodgy thing, because my lovely 4-year-old has coloured with most of my pens. But if you're going to do it, just be gentle that you go in the same direction of the... Don't try and fight it to come back on the edges. Just try and go with the shape of it. And you need to move it over there a second while I just catch all those bits I've missed. There we go. Oh dear me, let me turn my phone down. That's already down. Oh no, that's ringtone. Back onto edges. There we go. Right, it shouldn't ding. It's not supposed to ding. Okay, so what other one do we need? I need one of these. Oh, I haven't coloured the flower part of that one. Right, okay, so I'm going to do this one in So Saffron. So this is the dark side of the saffron. So I'm just going to go all the way over the middle, like so, and the bottom of there. And then with the light, I'm going to go to the edge, colouring over where I've done the dark on the edge to try and blend it in. Well, not try and blend it in, to blend it in. I'm going to do a bit more in the middle, and then I'm going to get, oh, I didn't do that bit, like so, and then I'm going to try ivory. That's not going to be dark enough. So we'll go with light crumb cake, although my crumb cake is running out. Oh, do you know what? Let me just check what's going on. Why am I getting so many? There is it. There we go. We're on silent now, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so I need it. Oh, I still don't like it. So we're going to go with maybe, would pale papaya do it maybe? That's better. So I've given it a centre. Okay, so next one. So this one I am going to literally use dark Parakeet Party this time. Again, I'm going to go with the... Now I'm being careful with this one because this is one of my new ones. So I'm going in the direction of where the leaves go, so not to damage the tip of my pen. Like so. We're getting there, we're getting there. Right, what else has we got? Are they all the same then? Right, let me just make a gathering up of fleurs. So then that one, so those ones can go down there. Okay, so we need to do these. We do. Okay, so this one, I'm going to do the same as the other one. So I'm going to get my dark So Saffron, colour the middle, light So Saffron, like so. That's that one done, but we're going to do, what colour did I do the stem? Okay, like so. Oh, see what happens. Don't listen to your own advice, Wendy, and then you bend it. Okay, so that's that one. So I needed 2 of those. I think we need 2 of these ones. There is method in my madness right now. So I'm just going to take the light granny apple. And then colour these like so, and then grab sweet sorbet, and then light on the edges. Oh, oh my goodness. There we go. And then I'm just gonna do them all. Let's just do them all, because we'll end up doing them all in a minute anyway, if I make a second card, so I may as well go with this, haven't we? Okay. Okay, and then what colour did I use for the stems on that one? That was light soft succulent. So there's one I need to cut another one off because I think I need 2 of them, because I'm trying to make a meadow. So this one I haven't coloured yet. Oh, let me just get that out of there. There we go. So this one is going to be, oh, I'm going to have to use a green I've already used because I don't have any more greens. Okay, I think we'll do dark mossy meadow. There we go. Stem. pens are quite easy to do. And then we're going to have Balmy Blue, because this is like a cornflower. Now this one is definitely destroyed, so ignore how I'm colouring with my my brush, because like I said, I like the fact my 4-year-old's creative, but not with my good pens. Just kind of core to doing it one day. Right, so that's that one done as well. So we're just going to quickly grab a piece of that and the die cut. And the die, I mean, not the die cut. I wouldn't need to cut another one if I had one, would I? Hi, Mum! Oh, Mum, while you're here, do not watch Saturday's video, okay? When you see me go live, do not watch. Because I'm making your birthday card on Saturday on a live. Yeah, I'm going to work out how I can schedule my live, and then I can send a link out to the people that are on my list. If you would like to be on my list, please contact me. But I will definitely, I can then notify you when I go live. So this one is going to be the same colours. Okay, right, that's that one. And then we want some dark balmy blue and some light balmy blue. Not decided what cardstock we're going to put this on yet. Okay, so that's all the flowers coloured in, and I've used just about, no I haven't, I've still got plenty of pens left to use. So let's just pop some of these away. Like so. Oh, nearly done, nearly done. Right, there you go there. They go up there. And then if we need any more, I can get them down again. Okay, so let's move those out of the way. So we have our little die cuts here. I'm just going to have a little play at assembly a second while I decide what other foliage I need. So I'm going to have one low, one high. So some background foliage. I might need another one of those. So one there. And then one there, and I think this will cover over 2 cards then, over one whole card. So I'll let that load down, and then that could be higher up, maybe at the back somewhere, like so, and then it'll be cut off like there. Meadow! Oh, forgot one. There we go, put that there. So it's going to be quite a few layers. Mum says, maybe suggest to Dad that you make a card for him. Moonpig cost him £7 odd just for a card. Yeah, Moonpig's quite expensive when you consider that you could pay me £7. No, it's fine. I'll speak to Dad. I mean, you know, I have got his number to text him and all. Okay, so we're going to make it like a meadow. So we need a card base. So there's a decision that needs making then, isn't there? Because we could put it on a dark background, darker background, or a light background. Do I have any greens here at all? Or do we go for a blend-in brush background? Oh, I do have like a light No, I quite like it on that blue. What do you think? Or even the darker again. It's meadow at night time. It's quite bright though, isn't it? I think I quite like that. Yeah, that's fine, Mum. Just tell him. Well, I mean, he knows I make cards. Goodness me. Okay, so if we have... No, I don't think... I do have other colours, but I've just got to cut some more. So I think maybe if we go with... I wonder if I've got a sweet sorbet. Let me just have a look-see. So if we put it on the blue and then put it onto a sweet sorbet. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Like, let me cut this to a card base. Yeah, I like the dark, and then I'll brighten it up a bit then with... So I cut my card bases to 14.5 centimetres tall, and then my centrefold is 10.5, which is actually half of our width of A4. There we go. I could get my words out then. And I don't like doing the whole point blah de blah, so I end up cutting a bit off the second card. So bone folder. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of stamping in my background. So I'm going to grab these and my biggest block, actually what my phone is leaning on, which is not helpful, is it? Need to get some more blocks as well. Okay, so I'm going to do this in the starry sky in the background to give it a little bit of texture behind all my flowers, and it doesn't have to be perfect because you're not really going to see it that much, but so you've got a little bit of texture going on in your background like so. And then get my little chamois out. I cut my chamois in half because then I can use, it's not so big and cumbersome for me to move around, because I prefer to pick it up and use it rather than just wiping the stamps onto it. Sometimes I do that in the case, but when you have lots of little bits to get to, I like to take it off out of the box. And welcome back, Anne. Okay, so across the bottom, I'm thinking if we grab, ooh, this one, excuse my top, and this time I'm going to use the Evening Evergreen. And go across the bottom. Like so. Okay. Don't think my chamois is as wet as I thought it was. Oh well. It's cleaning them with a bit of effort. Okay. So does dies have little flowers? Yes, it does. So if we need them, I can cut a few little flowers to put on, but I'm not sure we're going to need it. So I need my glue and my silicone mat. Oh, look at that. Found it straight away. What a miracle in itself. It's a bit dusty though. So I always just wipe it with my sponge, my chamois. And then we're going to start with the background florals. And my reverse tweezers, so that I try not to get in a sticky mess. Now, everyone knows me, not very good at that, if I'm honest. Because one finger or two will end up a bit sticky. So, just going to start popping them on. And I may need to cut a couple more, but we'll just go with this for now. Anything that hangs over the bottom I will trim off at a later date. Well, in a minute. The ones at the very back I'm going to stick down quite well, because the ones at the front I'm going to leave. You could even shape them a little bit. I might try and do that with the bigger flowers. I will try and shape them slightly to make them stand out. Now these two, I wanted them to be quite high up. I think maybe there, and use the tweezers, Wendy, because you're sticky now. So there, and maybe there. So let's get some glue on there. Like so. And then this one. It's got quite a thick stem. I can just use the glue on the actual thing. That one's going to go there. These are one of my favourite die sets. Love the florals in it. So with this one, I think what I'll do is I'll get my, if I can remember, see look, I've tidied up and now I don't know where anything is. Hold that thought. Nope, it's not in there. Nope. Oh, goodness. Oh, I got it. Right, let's move my silicone mat out of the way because I'm already covered in glue. So, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find my little shaping tool. Hi, Carol. Carol says, hey there, Wendy and all. A bit early for me, still waking, but I'll watch to get my fix. Well, welcome and good morning to you, Carol. So I've turned it over and I'm just going to shape the leaves, the petals to come in a bit. You might think I'm bonkers right now, but you know, there's method in my madness. Okay, so just shape the leaves a little bit like so. And then what you do is where you've just shaped it so it's sort of concave that way, you put the ball in the middle and just give it a little tiny press for the middle of the flower, so then it just brings it in the middle, but it still shapes out. So this is going to go here, I think. Let me just see where I'm going to put the other one. Put the other one down there, I think. This one up there. That one there. So let's just shape that one as well. So turn it over, sort of pull it in from the ends of the petals into the flower. Same on the little one. Flip it over, just circle in the middle, because you're breaking the fibres in the paper that make it more pliable. Oh, bit of glue there, let's get that off. There we go. And then just shape the leaves a little bit. So let's put some glue on these and get them down. As you can see, I've given up with the silicone mat because I'm just getting it all over me anyway, so I'll just use my fingers. Because, I mean, you know, why not? Okay, so this one's going to go here. Okay. Hi Subu, sorry, didn't see you sneak in there, lovely. Okay, so I want a nice blue. So I need some more background, I think, because they're going to put this one going up the middle there, like so. And this one is going to go here, but obviously it needs a bit more something behind it. And then this one's going to go here, and actually that one can go there. And then we're just going to gather up some floral pieces for the bottom. So like that. So I'm wondering if I should cut one more of those or two more of those, one for this side, one for that side, and then we'll find something to put across the bottom. So let me just get some cardstock. Right. Okay. See, pick tool. That's what I need my pick tool for. Helps me get my die cuts out. Right, one more piece. And then I'm going to try and see if I've got something that's got a bit of, I don't know, grass or something in it. I have one that's retired, but obviously I'd like to use something everybody can still purchase if they would like it. I mean, I could just die cut these, but it would take me quite a long time. Okay, so dark parakeet party. Gently does it. Oop. Spinning around everywhere. Okay, so that one's going to go there. That, oh yes, that's definitely evening it out a bit. Oh, that one's got stuck to a bit of glue, so that one can go there. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, like so. And then the other side, nearly forgot to glue it on then. Here we go. Sneaky sneaky underneath that flower there. Let's move that one out of the way a second while we find where to put this one. And it's going to go under that flower head there, like so. And then This one isn't glued down yet. I'm just wondering whether to... It's not very easy to shape that one, so I think I'll leave that one. I'm just going to glue the stem part, not the flowers. So that will work nicely. And then the other one. Oh dear. Oh, thank you, Anne. That would be fabulous. Please, ladies and gents. Oh, goodness me, this cough. It's come out of nowhere. Didn't have it earlier, did I, Mum? So that one's going to go there. And that one's going to go there. Don't want them too close together. So maybe there and there would be fine. So middle of the stem, just so that the flowers don't stick down, because I want them to stick up a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh, stop it now. Okay. And then this side. Like so. Right, I'm just going to trim off these end bits. Like so. I will clean my scissors after because they were gluey. So that's so far. So then it always looks like you've got like, there's nothing at the bottom that's really, doesn't really look that tidy. So I will either use some more of those, but I'm just going to check what we have elsewhere. Let's have a little think now. Let's just grab the dies that I've got here and have a look. Oh, I've got a feeling I know which one we could use. We could use... Oh, it's not there. Where is that then? Oh, is it one of these two? Yes, indeed it is. So this one's got some nice little fern looking pieces. Here. And that one. And then there is also, there is some leaves, but I think they would be a bit too big. So there's these pieces. And then what else could we use? Maybe we could use the top part of this one. So let's just cut these. That can go there. So I'm still using up my scrap pieces. It's working very well. Okay. Move it in a bit. Right. Oh, I think I know where this cough and everything's come from. I forgot to take my antihistamine this morning. Let's get into that time of the night. Okay. Let's see if that's cut that nicely, which I think it has. And then you get these little like ferns, which I think will work very nicely at the bottom of there. So we'll do that. We'll cut another set of them, especially the long one. Oh, goodness me. So we have that bit, and we have this bit. Right, let's cut a couple of these. There we go. That's that done. Okay. Right. I was going to say, I thought there was another one still in the die. Okay, I'm going to pop those back on my magnetic sheet. When I get my dies, the first thing I do usually, although I've run out of magnetic sheet at the moment, is I take them out of the packet, off the sticky piece, and then I just get the same size piece of magnetic sheet and put them all on, and I find I can see them better. I can just throw them on and they stick. Not to worry about them at all. Okay, so we're going to colour these. We'll put that one there to cover the most area maybe. So we're going to colour these, and I'm trying to think what colour to do them. I think to maybe blend them in, we'll do them dark. So light evening evergreen maybe. We'll try one, see what it looks like, and if it's too dark we can go with a different colour as well. It's fine, not a problem. Okay, let's have a look. I think that works. And then I'll do a few in light soft succulent. I think we'll do this one in light and dark mossy meadow. Like so. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, that would be awesome. And if you click the bell and press all, every time I upload a video or go live, it will notify you every time. If you don't click all, it doesn't always let you know until it's too late and you've missed me live. And if you like me, I would like to watch people live when they go live on YouTube, because we like to have a natter, don't we? So yeah. Also a like would go down very nicely too. It's like a hug on the internet. So that's going to go over there, and I will put sentiment at the bottom, which will also help to cover, but I don't like to do it half-mast, you know. You've got to, if you're going to do it properly. I'm going to put that one there, that one there, and then we've got a nice long one, so we'll do that in dark again. This is light evening evergreen, if I'm right. It is indeed. So that will go there. So we've got two left to colour. Do these both mossy meadow. sometimes it's quite nice to do things in real time on a video so that you don't, because sometimes people get a bit disheartened. They just think, oh, it takes me forever to do a video, to do a card. But when you actually see someone make it from start to finish, it makes you realise that actually, no, I'm not that slow. And sometimes you might think, well, I can do it quicker than that. Which wouldn't really be hard for me. Okay, so we're going to stick these all to the bottom. Oh, I might glue a little bit higher on that one because these ones are quite fragile. So I'm just going to glue it a little bit higher so that it doesn't fall off, basically. Like so. Oh no, don't stick to my finger, stick to the card. No! There we go, it's stuck. Just going to rub my fingers together for a second just to get that glue off. Let's move these out of the way. And this is what happens quite often. I move where I'm putting things as I'm doing it. Have a rough idea and then just move them. Right there. Put this other long one on. There we go. And then the last piece is going to go there. Like so. Now the glue does dry quite well. So again, I'm going to turn it upside down and trim off the bottom and the sides because there is some hanging over there. Okay, so now I do want the centres to look a bit more stand out. I don't know what you can. I don't know how to even say that. So I'm going to get these, which are the Fine Sparkle Adhesive Backed Gems, and use my scissors, my snips, to place one on every. Oh, I actually quite like the bigger ones on it rather than the little ones. I mean, it is a few gems that you're using, but I think it's worth it. Like so. Then you could take some of your blue and just dot them around, just to sort of even out your dottage areas. Okay, so that's that. Then we need, still not really happy with how dark the middles of them are, so I'm going to get the dark pale papaya and I'm going to make it a bit more prominent. I think that will do nicely. And then that is going to go onto there. Cindy, welcome. Right, so I'm going to glue that on, and then we're going to think about a sentiment to go across the bottom. There we go. Okay, let me have a look and see. Oh no, it's not in there, is it? It is over here. So I have some little packets that I put my die cuts into. Now, what I used to do was put the die cuts in with the corresponding stamp set and dies. But then I found that I was rummaging through trying to find one that suited. So now what I do, when I've cut some out, I just pop them all in these little wallets, and then I can have a little rummage through. Let's see if I've got something that will work. So now these, I had a little play, I had a little tiny, not a little tiny, what am I on about? I had some time, so I sat and cut out loads of different ones in lots of different colours. So let me just get them out, because obviously I need to find the corresponding one, but I'm trying to work out whether what colour. No, not black and white, because the card is not black and white. Or you could do thanks. Let's try thanks. And it'll be kind of 3D, because when you glue it on, it's going to be glued onto the flowers. Thank you, Claire. Claire says, a gorgeous card. And don't forget, you can support Wendy with a thumbs up or a share. Hi, Nessa. How are you? What about this one? What do we think to that one? I'm trying to look at it on the screen. That one's amazing. And then you could have you are, but it kind of covers my flowers. Maybe we should stick with thank. Have I got a normal? I've got a U. So maybe thank you. Oh, the possibilities are endless. Although you don't want it hanging over, so it'd be like that. That one stands out really well though, doesn't it? The black and white. Well, I'm confused now. I don't know which one to use. Could have amazing. What do we think? Which one do you like? I think these are just so cute. And these, they actually come as, let me just get it down so I can see them. So they come as thanks, amazing, you and R. So if you're very careful, you can trim off the S on the end of the thank, and then you can turn it into thank you. Because thanks is, I don't know, I don't know. So, Candy the Peach, thanks. Yeah, there's no middle to that one, or is it, was it that one? because this one needs the black gluing on like that. Bye, Anne. Thank you. Maybe it is an Americanism. I know people say here, say thanks, but when you're putting it on a card, I usually put thank you because, I don't know, I suppose it's just what we're taught in school. I could put that on there, but I feel like that one probably is the best. The thanks. So I think we're going to go with that one. Right, depending on time, I may show you the other one, or I may just show you a... basically, I just use blending brushes usually on my flowers, and it gives you a different sort of look to them. There we go. Ta-da! Hi, Ruth! Welcome! Right, I don't have a white piece of card cut for my inside, but my new rule to me is cut the inside, isn't it, Claire? Make sure you put the inside in the card, so when you're going to be doing a card sale, you're not sat there for 3 days before putting all the bits inside the card because you didn't do it before. So what you could do is you could put that in there like that, right? And then you could put... oh, if I can pick them up, that would be... oh, I should really use my... so put that there, like that. Obviously getting the glue off there would be great, so I might have to get my SpongeBob out in a minute. And so I'm looking for the R, but the white R. Have I not got one? Oh, well, that flummoxed that idea then, didn't it? Okay, I've only got a different coloured, a black background R. Never mind, it's fine. We love the card. Anyway. There we go. Right, so what time are we on? Okay, so I have done over an hour. But as you can see, you can do a card from start to finish, and you put so much love into it and time. So the only thing this card needs right now is some Wink of Stella, I think. So I'm just going to touch the tips of some of the flowers. Especially these yellow ones, because they're sort of really standing out to me. So let's make them sparkle. Bit on the sweet sorbet flowers. Ta-da! Hang on. I have to be careful because I got a bit carried away with my blending brush and block and broke my blending brush. Not my blending brush, my stamp and blend. Typical. Okay, so now I've splashed it with some Wink of Stella, but I don't know if you can... oh, you can see it sparkling there a little bit. Oh, Wink of Stella is just amazing. Everybody needs to have some. So there we go, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Depending who I give it to, depends, or whether I sell it, depends what I put inside. But thanks, sometimes you just need your own space to write your own thing inside, because it depends what you're saying thanks for. So, if you'd like a catalogue, if you live in the UK, yeah, that's it, see, UK, France, Netherlands, I can't think where else, because I'm not Yep. Brain's asleep. Yeah, so anyway, if you need a catalogue, Celebration is still on until the end of August, I believe. Oh, I really need to catch up on everything. I'm so behind with everything at the moment. Life's got a bit hectic with the kids being on holiday and all as well, but I'm loving coming on a Wednesday as well as a Saturday now. So hopefully I will see you all on Saturday at 8:30 over on Facebook. And I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I'm thinking a fancy fold. Oh no, we're making Mum's birthday card, so Mum's not going to watch. And I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be. So there we go. I don't think the card needed a butterfly, so that's why I haven't done one. So I think it's enough by itself. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all very soon. Goodbye.